Five, right, five, and four, three, two, one. And we are live. Oh, I'm assuming.
That was a very scary moment because you said one, and then the stream paused immediately, and all
because
the volume and I was like, "What?"
It's full screen. When I click off the full screen, it goes off, and I had to click on the start broadcast. But I believe that we are live.
I think you were live before that. I'm watching the stream right now. I think you were live before that. Your countdown got included.
Really? That's I don't even understand how the fuck that works.
Oh,
Well, it is what it is. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I am Ash Mannix, and I'm with my wonderful and more energetic co-host, Kuxel.
yes.
Okay.
I caught off guard. He described me as two things. I'm like, wait, I need to process more information. Wait, what?
It is Saturday evening here in the UK. We are a little bit worse for wear. I have gone out and enjoyed some extremely rare Scottish sunlight today. So,
That is extremely rare. You should have captured it in a bottle.
if only I could. If only I could. And I walked a lot, which I don't usually do. So I walked a lot in the sun. And now that I think about it, I didn't have sunscreen on. Probably should have had sunscreen on. And now probably dehydrated as well. So,
Well, I didn't tell you this because you were rambling for a while, but I watched a bit of the Queen's Jubilee concert, and it started with a few renditions, but of Queen's "We Will Rock You," and then "We Are the Champions," and then it just went into some guys who I think are popular from TikTok, who do rap music and dancing and stuff. And at that point, I was like, wow, this is interesting. It's not at all what I expected for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.
very modern. Very good.
Yeah, very good. And then I sort of checked out for a bit, and I just quickly went downstairs to get a drink, and I checked it again, and they're showing like performance art about the environment. So yeah, very interesting show. I might catch some of it later. I was not really interested to begin with.
No, I've not watched. I've watched a bit on Friday when they had some Jubilee stuff going on. This keeps. I liked Chaos Chill. We can just click on the thing and then it will not go through the start. You know what? Let's just
You gonna dive right in?
no, like load it and then leave it here, right? But yes, it's been an eventful weekend so far. Enjoyed the Thursday and Friday off, and today has been good as well. But here we are back at the Cyberpunk bar, Valhalla.
It really has been an eventful holiday. Finished Elden Ring, finished Metal Gear Solid 1. Dang, there's a lot of stuff going on. Right, I'm loving this music, which is when you start putting it down, obviously.
It's unfortunately
Overpowering?
yeah, in my ears. Maybe
Yeah,
not
I
in
thought
yours.
so.
I mean, you can control
That's
it
fair enough.
independently. You can control it
you know
independently
what?
on your Discord stream. That's the problem.
I have.
I
That's the
can't.
thing. I have. There we go. I can put it up more. That's fine. It's not a problem.
Awesome. And I can edit. I'm not going to edit this. What am I talking about? I'm streaming and then it just auto records.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just vibing over here.
Did we do voices for this, or did we just read these out? I can't even remember.
We did voices. Or at least I did voices.
This is going to be fun. Right. I'm Jill. Wait, which one's Jill? Main character? I think it's.
I don't remember.
Let's just play it by ear like we always do.
I think Jill was the main character, and yeah, play it by ear.
At least I didn't get locked up this time. No, I think Jill might be the other guy. We're ready. Oh no, Jill is the main character. Okay then, back in action.
Wait, what did you click?
I just clicked.
Good evening.
Actually, this will be interesting. I know this character, but go on. Good eve. Would you mind taking a helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better?
you, you jackass. That's what you get. I knew you were like, oh, how are you going to handle this one?
I'm just going to say that the helmet was has a voice
Robotifying
modulator
her
built
voice?
in or something, yeah.
Okay. It's like in Warhammer with the Space Marines, there's an echoey robotic effect that the helmets give the Space Marines. I assume. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss?
Wait, is this still me? Yeah. Master Specialist... What the fuck? Say P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service.
I like this. I remember I liked this character. I can't remember why.
Well, it's got to be better than the last couple of guys, right? Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say.
First of all, good name. What can I get for you, Say?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big.
What on earth are you?
More so since I have to get up early tomorrow, and I can't afford to have a hangover. Sorry, did you get that?
No.
Man, that's so particular.
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right?
Anti-hero in the chat saying, ready to make some explosive acid drinks.
Yeah! Sorry.
You know it.
I can do that. Give me a sec. Right, something small, sweet and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. So by type, she's not described it by flavor. Sweet drinks. Right, so icy, sugar rush, sparkle star. Right, sweet, light and fruity. As girly as it gets. Small,
sweet
and icy.
You can make it small, but it's not...
Small just means not
Icy.
making it big. Wait, if I go back to by flavor, let's check the other ones. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about blah blah blah. Sweet, girly, happy.
Is there anything about icy?
I think something that just needs ice in it, isn't it?
Oh wait, yeah, you could just put ice in it, yeah. What am I
No,
talking
but
about?
I think it should have ice in it. These will make all your teeth turn blue. Sweet, girl, soft. Because you have ice, right?
Yeah.
You just need to look for one that requires ice. Did the first one require ice? No. Moonblast? On the rocks.
Is there no way to
and
search?
blended.
Oh yeah, on the rocks, yeah.
Right, so it's sweet, girly, happy, so small, sweet, and icy.
That might be it then, the Moonblast.
Right, so Moonblast, let me just check the other ones. Brandtini, not iced.
Wait, what was that description?
One sec.
The Brantini.
It was original, sweet, promo, happy, and it's not iced. 8 out of 10
8 out of 10
assholes
smug assholes.
would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes.
I just saw the part where it said 8 out of 10 smug assholes. I'm like, wait, what?
So, oh, these are in alphabetical. So it was the Moonblast?
Moonblast.
Let's try this, like 6 aldehyde.
Wait, is that really small then, if it's 6 of those?
To make anything big, you have to double the ingredients.
It's 10, so yeah.
You need 1 Flanengrau and 2 Karmatran. All on the rocks.
You ain't put 2. You ain't put 2.
Oh shit. On
There.
the rocks. Right, 6.
And blended.
Blended shit. What does blend mean? We don't need to age it. We just need to blend it, which means do it a lot.
I think mixing...
I think it means mixing it a lot. Because it doesn't say mix. See?
Right.
Right, we got a Moonblast, boys.
Alright, let's go.
Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
Yes.
Man, that sounds really good.
We don't get many wait. Sorry. We don't get many wait nights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking about the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Man, I'm just thinking about Elden Ring and the different armor types.
Mate, I'm thinking about the freaking Nazis when I see Blitzkrieg. Holy shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, those. Hentai Hero's like, almost served her jet fuel, good save you.
Well, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything.
I'm not happy with this voice you've given her.
Are you not?
I
what
feel
would you
that she
prefer?
has a timid, shy voice. With a heart of gold. But do you know, I mean, it's not...
Please excuse me as I recalibrate.
La 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 la.
Alright, let's go. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attacks.
Interesting. I didn't know she was going to say that, but that also suits the voice that you're now giving her. So,
we are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime.
It sounds like a Saturday night cartoon. The light of hope in the darkest of times.
I'm just expecting her to start I'm expecting her to like jump into Guinea Force poses, be like, ah! Valkyrie, core!
Assemble!
We watch. We watch. We protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
Stuff? I like it. What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
Cool. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor.
So Hentai Heroes just said that she's a Power Ranger. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah,
like it,
basically. Yeah. I mean, the Ginyu Force were inspired by Super Sentai, so they're not far removed from Power Rangers anyway.
They're all part of the same multi-branch force of superhero cheesy noobs.
Absolutely. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
Maybe because you're kind of cute. I don't want to be... Oh well.
I'm expecting her to just be a cosplayer or something.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. To be fair, I do like a nighttime view. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. And this music starts playing.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Ah, you like that guy in
She's got a few screws loose.
Yeah, well, never mind.
What are you thinking of?
No, I was thinking, what are they called? The guy, the one with the raccoon. Rocket Raccoon is a member of them. What are they called again?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, do you know the guy that's like, he says everything that's literal?
Drax! I love him. He's fucking hilarious.
It's a bit like, she's acting a bit like him.
Nothing will go over my head. I'm too quick and I'd catch it. Man, I love that guy. And Tahira says, she could be a trap. Watch out.
I have no issue with that.
Wait, you fucking skipped my line.
Did I? Sorry, wait, can I go back?
I don't know. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant size? What the fuck? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work?
I wish that's what she said.
Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
Oh, you're a classy person. Classy. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink, simple enough. Let's buy type. Classy. Right. I mean, I don't know. Sour, classy, vintage. She likes sweet drinks, doesn't she?
It needs to be small.
I don't think this is her type of drink. Cobalt Velvet.
What about...
It's like champagne served in a cup that had it. So bubbly, classy, burning. Again, I don't think that's her type.
Fringe Weaver.
That's too strong. So she said it's not something too strong.
She didn't say something too strong. She just said a classy drink that's not too big.
Oh. But nothing.
So it just needs to be classy. I was wondering, you've got an option for bottled drinks. What's in there?
What the hell is
Okay, I'm sorry I looked.
that?
That's not a drink! What the hell?
By type. What are you thinking, Kuxel?
Either Fringe Weaver or Bad Touch.
I love the name of this. Right, let's go with bad
That's
touch.
why I'm going for it.
Did they give you the bad touch?
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
Come on. All in the rocks, mixed.
Yep.
Right, so not blended, just mixed.
So you stop it before it starts really shaking, right?
Bad touch. Let's see what she says. Here you are.
Yep. This looks like something Stella would drink. Wait, who's Stella?
Who's Stella indeed? Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name?
Miss Bartender.
What the fuck is this music?
So classic. Hmm?
You know my name. Now I want to know yours.
A girl wants to know my name. Oh sure, just call me Ashmanix or Joe. I'm just kidding.
Should have like Microsoft Sam say that every time.
Ashmanix.
Looks like those rods that get put in nuclear reactors. I was thinking of the opening of The Simpsons when you see Homer pull it out of the thing and then it catches
his
on the
ass?
back of his.
He pulls it out of his ass.
No. You know the nuclear rod that comes out of the thing in the beginning of The Simpsons?
It gets
The
stuck
opening-
on him and he pulls it off, doesn't he? And chucks it.
Yeah, he pulls it out, the whistle goes, so he turns around and it gets caught on the back of his jacket or something. And then he just tosses it into the street when he gets back home or something.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those things.
I mean, that's what anti-heroes say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chill. Chill.
please, just call me Master.
Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right.
Okay.
Jillian. Julianne.
Do not call me Julianne, please. Call me Ashmanix. Oh, Awkward. Sorry about that. I have issues.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
Because my mama used to hit me. No. It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. It's a stupid reason. I don't want to talk about it.
I was watching, we watched the movie Office Space, my brother and I, the other day. Oh, that movie is fucking great.
I feel like I've heard that talked about recently in a video.
Really?
Yeah, the guy was talking about how, I don't know if it's the same movie, but it was like an office-based movie where the whole point, it kind of shows how shit working in an office is, right?
Yeah.
But he said, actually, when you look at it, right, you look at the units that the what do you call it, cubicles that they work in, they have loads of space. He goes, you wouldn't get that much space in an open plan office, you know, of a desk in your own place to yourself. He was like, he was arguing about having a stable job is a good thing. It's easier to get paid more and not just a stable
This
job,
person hasn't watched the movie then, has he?
No, but
the whole point was to showing that it's not stable.
No, so he wasn't talking about the movie. He mentions the movie where it's like, you watch it and it's supposed to say that, but when you look at aspects of the movie, you look at the cubicles they get, and things like that, he goes, you don't get that nowadays, right, in open plan offices. And then he goes on to talk about how going for a boring job, right, can get you more money. And he gives like examples of jobs that are exciting, that are people that suppose, you know, you will enjoy doing and all that.
Yeah,
right?
He doesn't sound like he's watched the movie.
No,
None of that.
It's not about the movie. He starts off with the movie as just a reference about how it
sounds like he just wants to preach his own bullshit.
No. He's not saying the movie's saying that. He says the movie is supposed to show that having an office job sucks, right?
That is what it does.
He accepts
but
that.
It also shows.
But like,
Hentai has watched it. He knows. He
But-
took my red swinging stapler.
but he was saying, he just said, when you look at the movie and you go, well, have you seen the size of his desk? And then he goes on to talk about, so the whole point of his video is, having a boring job, you should have a he obviously it's a title that's kind of like, oh my god, what are you talking about? Like, you should go for a kind of a more boring job, and it's talking about, so he all talks about money, right? It's how money works. I think I've mentioned this channel before.
Well, why isn't this guy working in an office then? Why doesn't he go
does.
pushing papers for a day?
He does.
Huh? Oh, never mind then, I'm assuming.
Um,
But what the fuck?
Like,
Is
but
he complaining then that he
so
didn't get
he did-
that sort
no,
of
but he-
desk in an open plan office?
So he only recently, so he works in investment banking or something, which is office job, right? But I think he
Yeah.
said recently he was able to make YouTube his full-time job. So he goes, I realize the hypocrisy, right, and what I'm talking about, but like, just listen to, like, hear me out. And he goes out and he does bring up interesting topics about
Rather not listen to a hypocrite.
oh, come on. Just because someone is like a hypocrite doesn't mean what they have to say is not valid, right?
If he's saying, hang on, if he's enjoying the life that he's got where he's on YouTube and he's making money from it, and then he's telling you, hey, go to work in an office, you don't feel the problem with that?
He's not saying go to work in an office. He's saying
It sounds like that's what he's saying.
He's saying getting a boring job. So the title is inflammatory in a sense, but it's like getting a boring job can be a good thing. And he goes into talk. Look, I've ruined the. I can't explain it properly, right? But it was an interesting video, and he had some interesting points about if you can do the YouTube thing, if you can do that, definitely go for it. That was I think he does talk about that, but he's saying that, you know, if you're doing, he was just saying that there are positives, there are things that you can take advantage of in a boring job. On average, you get paid more because they are seen as boring, especially if the
only thing I would say is that you can guarantee some level of stability, but it's still not.
It's not
like,
even stability,
absolute.
man. You can't guarantee stability in most of these jobs. I mean, he doesn't even say that, to be fair. He says he talks about salaries. He talks about I can't remember. Anyway, I just found it that he mentioned that, and I was like, I need to watch this movie. It looks like a funny movie. So,
But you do need to watch Office Space. If we can come back to the point, which is that it's a fucking great movie that correctly hits on the head the way office politics works, the whole bullshit like culture around office work, and also sort of preaches the idea that you should try to find something in life that can take the edge off for a bit. It's a great movie, honestly. It was so good.
I mean, that's basically.
And it's got a sense of humor that's as sharp as a knife. My brother and I fucking loved it.
Do you think it has a sense of humor
fantastic.
that like is in tune with you and your brother?
Absolutely, and you know what we're like.
Yes, I have an idea. Where did you watch it?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Fuck.
No, sorry, no, it's on Disney Plus.
Fuck! Fucking the only one I don't fucking have. Fucking Disney Plus.
No, you're right, Hentai Hero. To be fair, it's
so Hentai Hero. I was
relying on anyone for your livelihood.
No, because look, Hentai Hero. I'll tell you something. I was in a job in a previous career. I only recently left it a couple of years back. It was the most stable of jobs in an industry that seemed to be extremely stable. And then one day, out of the blue, I was told, "Oh, by the way, guys, you're gonna be one of yous or whatever is gonna be made redundant." And I'm like, "What?" And that was a month between being told that. A month from being told that, I was out the door. So nothing is. There's some jobs that are clearly more stable than others, but in regards to like YouTube and doing it full time, what people have done is you diversify. You have Patreon. You can have people that now on YouTube that actually pay. They subscribe.
You're talking about side hustles.
Yeah, but no, because I think he's talking about relying on Google as in like YouTube, right? Being a YouTuber, because you can like.
Yeah.
You can be kicked out if they don't like your videos and stuff like that. So like.
But that's why you got quite a few YouTubers who get, instead of like relying on Google, they have Patreon and stuff like that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Patreon on Google now, you can have people subscribe to you and pay for extra.
They're trying to get back into that side of things where they get around the whole Patreon thing, bring people back under the Google umbrella, isn't it?
Whatever, man. You do both and just make as much money as you can. And another thing I was saying was like, this is not going to happen, right? I have very few subscribers, but if I were for some reason to blow up and I could actually monetize my videos and I was actually making like good bank, I would never, personally, I'm lucky that I have a full-time job that I'm pretty happy with. I would never leave the full-time job. I'd always have this as a side hustle, and I'd just take all that money and like invest it, save it. I'd buy some nice things, but I wouldn't spend it all. I've heard of YouTubers that were earning millions a month, man, and then it dries up and they've spent all the money because they were buying big houses, flash cars.
I'll never understand how people can dry up something like that, honestly.
Oh, I understand. It's just bad financial management, and you're not used to that much money, and you can have infinite money and you can spend it all, right? I mean, look at what.
Oh, I can definitely spend money like water, but what I'm saying is I don't understand what they'd spend it on, because I think we've had this discussion with my brother where we're like, if you had that much money, what would you do with it? And we're like, because live the same like we normally do.
No, because
we don't really want
when you
anything
have more money, then you see, oh wait, I can buy now this. I'm not saying you're going to do this, right? But you start to see that you can buy more things. Oh, do you know, I got a big house. I'm going to buy a fancy car. Oh, expenses go up because a fancy car is usually shittier to like maintain. Like a Ferrari is actually less reliable than like a BMW, right? Which is mass produced and extremely refined, right? In terms of build quality.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to use a Ferrari constantly as well.
No, and so you have to get a second car because you can't run around in a Ferrari all the time. So now you've increased your expense, right? Double, even more than double, because a Ferrari is very expensive to like maintain. Then you get a big house, so your council tax goes up and all this shit, right? And then you build more things.
Oh
and
god,
then you
council tax.
But you know, like there's electricity bill, gas bill. There's other things, but the point is, you end up buying more, having bigger things that cost more to maintain, and you increase your expenses, and then you go, oh, now I'm not saying we wouldn't do this, right? But like you're like, oh, that'd be nice to have this house, and I'll do this for this person. Do you know? I'm insane. I'm gonna buy a really expensive watch, and you can buy really expensive everything, and the money just goes very quickly. You can easily spend it. And
That's the part I don't understand. Where I'm like, why on earth would you buy an expensive watch? You know, you've got a phone. It's got the time on it. There you go. You don't need a watch
That's
like
an
that. Even if
example.
it's like an accessory to go with your suit or something.
Yeah,
but at that point, it's just like, what the fuck?
I give it as an example. You could buy like a new computer every year. You could just like.
Why would you buy a new? Okay. Actually, I'm one of those guys who gets a phone every 2 years, so I shouldn't really talk.
Look, why'd you do that? You don't need to do that. There's a lot of things.
It's true.
There's certain things that you do as an individual at this level of income or whatever you have, right? That you really don't need to do, and you do it because you can, and sometimes you'll make decisions and go, I shouldn't have done that, but I was tempted to do it because I can, right? And imagine that 100-fold, right? That's what happens when you can see that you can buy something. The temptation is there, and it just escalates. And if you start hanging around with people that are quite well to do, right, there is that risk. Now I feel that we're older now, right, and we're a bit more stubborn, so I don't think we would be like stuck into it as much as a lot of other people might be. I don't know. I've not had the joy.
Hard to say unless it ever happens to you.
Yeah, but like, if you make friends with other people who are well off, and you don't need to work, so just go on holidays and stuff like that. Man, it's so easy to piss money away, right? It is so easy to piss money away. And
on that point, I want to come back to what Hentai Hero said. Two things. Whenever a 15-second ad comes up on a video, I immediately click back. To be fair, I use ad blockers on all my stuff.
Does that work? Because I'm stuck because most of the stuff I watch on a TV, so I Chromecast it. So
yeah, well, at that point, when we're Chromecasting to watch on the TV, we just like weather the hit of the ad.
I get annoyed. It's getting really annoying now, right? It's like
some of the ads are long.
Two
They're
adverts,
like TV length,
right? 15 seconds, and you can't click the skip button. Fuck. Right, I'm like,
I appreciate the countdown timer, but at the same time, the ones where it's like you can't skip, it's like, fuck off. You used to be able to skip them. And I'm used to watching stuff. I don't usually use the TV to watch stuff. You know this. I use my computer or my phone or my tablet, and I'm like, I like those because all of those are more convenient, and also I've got fucking ad blockers on all of them. I don't suffer ads on almost everything. It's only when we go to watch on the TV and it's like, oh, right, fucking ads. Anyway, and the second thing Hentai Hero said is if I came into a decent size of money, I'd invest in a retirement or house fund, which makes sense.
I would invest it in funds, maybe some shares. I would diversify the investment and try to make it, earn money, if you know what I mean. I would spend some of it because, life is too short. I might walk outside and get hit by truck coon and get sent to another world. So, like, I don't want to like sit.
But not the one you wanted. You'll be sent to Elden Ring, Brett.
Oh my god!
You'll be sent to Elden Ring at level 1.
I want to go to a world where there's a I want my harem, right? I want my waifus, where 2D is the equivalent of 3D and everything is awesome in an anime style. But yeah, it's a nice. What I say to people is, do you know what? It's a nice problem to have. But I don't have that problem. But yeah, like if that guy, the guy I'm talking about, who mentioned the movie and all that, he's the same guy I mentioned before, the Cooksoul, that he went from like less than 1,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers in a month. He blew up like hell. It was mental, and he's now at 400,000 subscribers. It's now his main job. And he's like doing well, so like it can happen. I don't think it will happen to me because sod's law. I'm just a cynical Scottish asshole, right? I ain't no fancy talking American person who tells people how to do stuff that's actually useful. I just play games and act like a degenerate. So I don't think YouTube or Google will bless me with the blessing from the algorithm. I know life, right? You have to work for it. I ain't no pretty girl that can like twerk and get some stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I'm
gonna continue with
Hentai Hero saying send me to Monster Girl World, mate. Let me join.
Mate. Wait. Is it Monster Musume or Monster Girl Quest? Which one would you prefer? because I only have experience with Monster Girl Quest, and I think you guys have experience with Monster Musume.
Yeah, I think it's Monster Musume. I'm experienced.
And I'll continue with this. I'll say, oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl. Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people.
Is it bad that if someone said that I look like a nice girl, I would feel that as a compliment? I'll take anything as a compliment at this stage. I'm a nice girl. Nice.
Turn around. I turn around, do a curtsy, say thank you, and then walk on.
Do you think I'm pretty as well?
Help somehow. I really like this place. Yeah, I do too.
It's pretty chill. I like the jazz music that we got on, or the kind of saxophone stuff, and I could do with some cyberpunk aesthetic.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly dash for a moment and come back. Oh, I'd prefer one with Squidquills that don't grape me to death like in Monster Girl Quest.
Oh,
yeah.
I've not watched
Yeah.
Quest. Oh my god.
No, you don't watch it. It's a game, a visual novel, RPG.
I have not experienced it.
I have. It's fucking great, honestly. Well worth your time. You might want to try it at some point.
Is it YouTubeable without massive edits?
No. No. And if you think I've had a rough time with Quakari, nah, man. Monster Girl Quest will take a lot of work to make you YouTube friendly. And on that note, I'll be back in a minute, yeah?
Right, no problem. Oh, man. It is so warm up here today. Too warm. But yes, and I hear it's a pretty lewd game. Yeah, do you know, I need to. I think I err on the side of caution when I'm playing games and visual novels and stuff like that. Pixel is the one that dives balls deep into some of the other games. Every enemy is a monster girl and their attacks are very sexual. Oh. Maybe one for Pixel. Might give it a look. I have been thinking about I've been looking at the YouTube algorithm and seeing the views. I posted some shorts up this week as well. YouTube shorts.
I've returned.
Hello. I just started talking about YouTube shorts.
All right, yeah.
I was just saying that I posted some YouTube shorts this week, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. But yeah, I'm thinking about different video formats. I'm still going to always do these gameplay videos.
You've really liked the shorts, though.
Yeah, the shorts, and I want to do more edited stuff, like stuff that requires more personality. I don't know, like something that's I like something that's different and that I can play around with. So like the edited video I did about how I got into anime, something that requires something that's more unique. And
well, yeah. That's your video essay type is what you want to do.
So. Not necessarily just video essays. I'm thinking about it. Like I like doing stupid voices. I like do you know the short I did where it's like plug the USB and right? That did quite well and that was really funny and I really enjoy just watching it again, right? I like it when we kind of fuck about really with the voices and have a laugh. So, and you know how see my channel video is me kind of going full ham. Well, not full ham, but trying to go full ham with my the voicing and all that. So that sort of stuff. Something where I kind of just like play around with that because I feel that that's maybe more. So that is the side. That is as well as the gameplay, let's plays, the long let's plays and the streams. But I'm thinking about that. I'm just thinking like I've got a second channel, Ashmanic Straws.
That's your drawing one, yeah.
Yeah, and that's probably more ideal for shorts, now that I think about it. But yes, shall we continue?
Let's continue. I think I said this part already. I really like this place.
And you said that you like this place as well. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. Welcome to East London. Happy to have you.
That's a screenshot and a half.
My mom used to be a veterinarian. Fucking, I'm having a fucking moment here.
Blah 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 blah.
A veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back.
I get that. And that's a good save.
What?
You know, that's a good. I was thinking that'd be one hell of a fucking pickup line. I like the smell of dog piss and soap. And people are like, what? So, my mum used to be a veterinarian. A veterinarian. Nostalgia.
Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question.
Sure, I know that feeling.
That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid.
Oh.
A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us.
I would have thought that would have put you off white knights.
It's like evened out there. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling.
It was my calling to beat up other white knights.
That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
You know what? I think Say is a very nice person. I would have experienced that and went, I want to beat up other white knights too.
Huh.
But that probably says more about me than her. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. See, I had that thought too. Jill knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me.
It doesn't work that way.
So I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis.
That is very noble.
Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
So let me ask you this, Cookso. When I told you that we were going to play a bartender simulator game, did you think that we'd have conversations like this?
I didn't know what to expect. I've seen this game bandied around before, but I didn't know what to expect. I saw the previous stuff because I saw some clips of Bay playing this. Just the yabai moments right there.
Yabai.
But not this stuff. I haven't seen this stuff before, and this is intriguing to say the least.
One of the things I quite like about this, and it's a bit like Papers, Please, because I played that on the iPad. I got it on the iPad because it was convenient. You go into this going, bartender simulator, what? But it's just really well done. These conversations, these characters, it's really cool. Some of these, you get a really interesting range, a variety of characters in this. And it's funny that they're really just talking to you. You make them a drink and they sit and they chat with you, just like in a real bar, and you form these relationships in this game with these people, or at least you feel like you do, just from this simple interaction. I kind of like, you look at AAA games, right, where they have thousands of people making horse bollocks swing about realistically and stuff like that, and you're like, overkill. And don't get me wrong, those are still amazing games, right? Impressive in their own right, but sometimes that falls flat, and you get a lot of AAA games that just, they lack the kind of like the heart or whatever, and people don't really enjoy it, even though a lot of money goes into it, and it's like really flashy. So I find these kind of games fascinating, how you can make something mundane, and I think Yahtzee, big up Yahtzee, our Lord and Master, like he's talked about this as well. It's like these interesting kind of like fringe games that are like really, I don't know what the word for it is. I don't know, enjoyable to play, but the premise sounds boring as hell. Hentai Hero
Like doing
says,
like doing a daily job. Yeah, yeah, I've seen this comment.
Hentai Hero says, it's almost as if having thought out characters and not generic turds can make the experience 1,000 times better. I know, fucking
Absolutely.
but unfortunately we live in a world where it's like the gaming industry became a massive juggernaut.
It became too big for its own
Yeah.
good, to be honest.
When anything becomes this big, like Hollywood and the gaming industry or whatever, it gets taken over by money people that just want to make money, and it's like it happens everywhere, man. And you're just like, what the hell? And then they're like, how did this game do well? And you're just like, well, good story, as well as good gameplay, as well as all the other stuff that you put in. But yeah, I just wanted to see what your thoughts were at this point. I like this cat. I like Say. I don't know. I've got a thing for like short-haired, nice, cute characters that are also super warrior armored fighters or something. I don't know what shit.
She's got a bandana on as well.
Oh, is she? I didn't even notice that.
You didn't notice the bandana?
I've never noticed
it's the first
that.
thing I noticed.
I thought it was just a shadow. Oh, she's trying to be like Snake. Oh, you're already awesome. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations wherever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Fucking yes.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right?
I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. Ooh, pencil pushers. People usually ask them because they speed up processes.
Process management.
But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals.
Sounds like a freaking what do you call
Dare
it?
I say, office.
No, like accountant. Who are the people that go and do the it's the accountants that go to other companies and they investigate them. They check their accountancy stuff. What's the word for it?
Consultants, surveyors.
No, your bro used to do it, or does it?
Auditing.
Auditing. It's like an auditor. You're a fucking White Knight auditor.
They're auditors, yeah.
Interesting. I just want to say, Hentai Hero said, even back in the golden years, classics like Fallout 1 and 2 didn't do well enough to keep the studio around. That's the other thing that I've heard complaints about, where AAA games have said having high expectations for games, too high, and then when it doesn't make the 6 million sales that they want, even though it's made profit, they're like, this was a failure. And you're just like, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's different. That's very different, I would say. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Yeah, you were saying?
It's one of those things though where that type of thinking that's caused issue is it's centered around the idea that they expect more money to come through each time they do something because it has to be bigger and better, and it falls into the shareholders are always expecting growth in a company, growth in sales, growth in the size of the market cap and all that shit, and none of that is sustainable. I mean, look at the juggernauts like Apple. They've saturated the market, right, or whatever market they can. So what do? They they went into the watch stuff and all that. They're trying to go into other. There's rumors, or maybe it's been thingied that they're looking to get into the car market as well. Why? Because they've saturated the existing markets that they're in. They just want to take over, and then you go unlimited growth. What's going to happen? They're just going to become fucking super powerful. They're already more powerful than governments in a lot of ways. And it's just we live in the dystopian future of our cyberpunk animes, but we don't have the fucking cyberpunk aesthetic. It's the worst fucking thing. We get the fucking shit bits, but we don't get the cool cyberpunk stuff. Honestly.
They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Should be fine, just give me my money. Yeah, I can see that. What's that supposed to mean?
Means she's getting a bit tipsy, right? Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini.
A brandtini.
We saw that earlier.
Trademark. Not supported.
No, I'm pretty sure it's martini.
It's brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one. Don't say martini again. We're gonna get
trust me.
She wants a martini. Sorry, a brandtini. By name. Bad. I love bad touch.
We gave her a bad touch, didn't we?
I just like that. Something wrong with me. The bad touch.
We haven't done Brantini yet, have we?
No. We did talk about it. Give her 3 powered deltas and 1 Carmotrine, all aged and mixed. A Brantini. Look how fancy it looks. It's too fancy for me. Here, see?
Huh? You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days.
Are they hot? Please tell me they're hot. Really? Why?
I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her.
Cool.
It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places.
What are you trying to say about this place, eh? You saying not classy?
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? How classy can you call a place when it smells of dog piss and soap?
That's only because the dogs were in, the dog people, and they peed everywhere. It'll be fine after we clean it.
No, not that this place isn't nice, but...
Don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. What are you talking about? This place is amazing.
What are you talking about? You ain't seen it from the outside. It could be covered in dog shit from the outside. I see.
I mean, it doesn't matter what's covered in the outside. The inside matters.
But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... Oh shit, an explosion just happened. What was that?
Anti-Hero's asking, does her friend enjoy the smell of dog urine too?
Yep. I'm gonna say yes.
I actually don't think she does, but...
I'm gonna say that it works on an inverse scale to what we expect, and in their world, dog piss is actually classy.
I have played through this game and I know who she's talking about, so...
Alright then, well, we'll see what happens.
Okay. It sounded like an explosion.
I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
£3,130. Jill making bank! Yeah, go ahead, be careful. You've given me all your money, I'm good.
I will. Say off! Valkyrie, core!
She left her helmet. Oh, can I ask you, Kuxel, have you watched the latest Kaguya-sama yet?
I have!
Oh shit, I haven't. Shh, don't tell me.
Why do you ask me then?
I
wasn't gonna bring it up!
I was just wanted to see.
I wasn't gonna bring it up anyway!
I just wanted to check, I was just curious, because I was like, I've not seen it yet.
It's good.
Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Oh,
He's the dude who managed to place something.
You know, having just played or watched you play Metal Gear Solid, I'm getting Liquid Snake vibes.
Yeah, so I do model my sort of posh voice that I did for like Sakia and that after Cam Clark as Liquid Snake.
Hello, brother. Well, that's more of a fucking joker. Anyway, careful. Who is this? I'll let you voice this because I'm a horrible person.
What?
Oh, she woke up. Remember, the boss brought this lady in and she was like comatose?
Okay, I sort of do.
It was, yeah.
Well, where am I? Where am I?
Interesting. I like it. Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. You have died and came to the heaven of Norse mythology. That might not have been the best thing to say. Nah, I think it was good.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Yeah, you know it.
I guess so. Called Afterlife?
I'm not dead. Did you watch Death Parade?
Yes, that was really sad.
Yes. It was, but
like
genuinely, the afterlife being a bar where you just go and play games. Yeah.
Genuinely, it made me it made me feel at the end. I felt really sad. Maybe more so than I should have. But it was a hoot. The journey, that series was great.
Yeah, man.
I just didn't. I don't know. I mean, the ending made me sad, which is also good because when I think about it, I still feel something. So clearly, it did a good job. It was a very good anime. The opening was great as well. The opening music for it, the opening animation, I quite liked it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a certified hood classic.
Yeah. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly because I'm not the arbiter of death.
No, no one's returned yet, so.
I mean, we don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I was reincarnated. But anyway, but you're breathing, right?
All right. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me?
Bad things.
Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you?
So, Hentai here just said the opening to season 1 of DxD isn't bad. So DxD
High School DxD.
High School DxD. I think it was season 2, and it was like, was it season 2? And it was the closing bit where they're dancing about to the music. It's like, I quite like that, but because it was like in sync, I don't know if it was season 2 or season 1. Can't remember what the opening to season 1 was like though. Or maybe it was the opening to season 1. I didn't look this up.
I'm actually just checking it out right now. But why aren't you saying anything?
Oh, what do you see? What do you see? I'm now.
I see an opening.
I want to fucking look it up now. Wait, give me a sec. I know I should.
Wait, what?
Well, I want to check it. Let's see. High School DxD. I think it was season 2 ED. What the hell is this? Season 2 ED.
You're gonna spend ages trying to find it now.
Maybe it was the opening. What is this? Wow, I didn't. That's not what it was. Oh, I'm trying to do. Oh.
What just happened? Why did he get like the Nico thing?
I don't know. I accidentally tried to press backspace, and on the Windows PC instead of my other computer. That is that I'm looking at YouTube on. I'm not gonna find this. I'll have to.
Yeah. Let's
this opening.
Let's just go.
Not this one anyway. Maybe it was season 1 it opened. Oh, it was not. Ah, damn it! I want to know
Your
what that
Google
was.
Foo is weak.
No, because I don't have time to. I'm trying. You keep saying, "God, you gotta take ages." Another time. Right, I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just.
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you!
Thank you for getting this stream fucking back.
I'm just reading what
Not
she
you,
said.
not you, her. Her. I'm blaming her, not you.
You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you?
Woman! Stop scraping it off!
All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you?
This person be watching too much hentai.
I'm enjoying this
I
one.
don't know what she'd be watching, but I don't want to know what it is. Oh,
You've seen a little too much Kuro Inu, I think. Let's carry on.
hentai saying, is it the study one from High School DxD?
I think that is the one I was saying.
Study. Study, full version. Oh, that's great. Yes, YouTube wants me to click on a thing to. No, go away. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't. It's like the song, but they don't have the video. What is wrong with you?
Because they just wanted the song, whoever uploaded that, not the video.
Let's see. Is it this one? Yes! Yes! It's that one. It's the way it's done in tune with this the music. I'm a fucking degenerate. Yes, Hentai Hero, thank you. It was the study one with the pole dancing. I don't know why I'm so happy that I found it. Thanks to Hentai Hero yourself. But anyway, let's continue this.
Murder. Yeah, we go.
Murder?
Murder.
Is this to interrupt me?
Is you saying that, Jill?
I know. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or
Just put in as much alcohol as legally possible and knock her out.
what? Put all the karmatrine in it and then just actually knock her out again. Jet fuel.
Just make it Karmatrine, nothing else.
Or just throw it at her face. Harsh. Right,
That could work.
Think carefully, Joe. Give her something that will calm her down.
Alright.
Let's go by type.
Alright.
The man here, of course. Something better will calm her.
Pile driver.
I like it. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly, burning. I wonder what it should be though. What's the bottle drink?
What
do?
bottle drink?
Every
Oh, it was the
drink
Federum.
It doesn't really say much about whatever that is.
That's not a drink as well. That's a hat. Ugh.
Spicy drinks. Well, by type, classic, classy. Would she enjoy a sugar rush?
Why do you want to give her a sugar rush when she's fucking hyper already?
To see how hyper she can go.
Classic drinks. Go to classic drinks.
A-
Beer.
Are you gonna give her a beer? Yeah, spicy.
Spicy, you say?
Saying do a spicy drink.
Alright then.
Jane. Spicy, classic, sobering.
Oh wow, okay.
Look at that, he called it. Well, at least, I mean, it looks good.
I didn't realize sobering was an effect that was there.
I didn't realize that as well, so...
And you've played this.
I played this when it, like, years and years... Come on, give me a break, man. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Ghost... Hentai here's like Ghost Pepper, that mother. Right, blend.
I love Ghost Pepper, man. Oh.
Do you? I've not... I've maybe had it, I don't know. Here's a bleed Jane.
It's what they use in the place we go to. What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar.
So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry. It's on the house? What? Why
Well
are you giving
done. Well done. You're losing money, mate.
No!
To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins?
I don't like this one. It's really annoying.
No one does yet.
Good God, no. I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know?
Sus! If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay in tips. Not to mention
paid?
I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself.
You get paid.
What are you talking about? And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just...
This music sounds like you just started a new area in Ace Attorney.
Man, you should play Ace Attorney.
Ooh, that would be a nice one.
There hasn't been a new Ace Attorney in forever.
But we had Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Yeah, actually that's a lie. There hasn't been a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
No, and...
I don't know if they could though. Where could they go with them?
They done 6. What was it? Spirit of Justice, I think is what it's called.
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Oh shit, she just jumps off.
She's getting a drug test.
I know, I didn't expect her to be like, and then fucking zoom off super quick.
Is she even gonna come back?
I mean, she should.
2 flying cars. Fair enough, yeah. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
They went boom. Any damage?
No, they had a car accident.
No, it's just like he's like, and they went boom. I mean, that's fair enough. I don't know.
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
Didn't
don't
give
really
a
care
shit about
about
the
that.
drivers. I was like, oh, there was a hole in the street.
Fatalities? Poppycock.
I see. Oh, do you know I was watching a little YouTube short, right? And it's this guy that does sciencey stuff, and he said I wanted to see if there's a rumor, there's a thing where people say if you eat poppy seeds, you can accidentally come up positive in a drugs test. And he ate a bunch of poppy seeds, and then he just shows like his urine, and then he puts the test in it, and he came up positive in all these tests of drugs.
You could have just taken some fucking drugs beforehand, man.
Oh, come on. Come on. The whole point is... Oh, whatever. Screw you.
Are you gonna use a YouTube short as evidence?
He's a
Come on.
science thing, right? And he's done a lot of other videos which are really sciencey, and he mixes the chemicals together and shows really cool stuff.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
I don't think... Oh. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How?
Oh shit! He came back.
She came back. I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
What?
She's not bleeding.
Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Oh, the bandages.
I don't... Why was he trying to give her bandages?
Is she bleeding?
I don't know.
Anyway. Says negative.
There you go.
But she could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name.
I knew this was coming.
Why did you return here? Go! Just go somewhere else!
Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. Interesting. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, I offered it to you as a sign of peace.
Yeah, you offered me a dodgy drink. Thanks.
Is that the meme when I was like, oh my god?
It's the one where he goes, they're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me, and then he goes, oh my god.
Does he shake
the
his
camera
head?
zooms in on his face.
Does he
No,
shake
no,
no.
no. It just zooms in on his face while he's going, oh my god. It does a slow zoom in on his head. I know that scene. I've seen it so many times and cracked up.
I've not seen Troll 2.
I've not seen Troll 2 either. I've just seen that scene.
Now I want to. Well, anyway.
There's also the other one I like, right? It was a really old type movie, right? A guy's reading a letter from I don't know who, and he goes, "Oh man, oh god, oh man, oh god," and then the camera starts like spinning around. He goes, "Oh man, oh god." That was fucking hilarious.
Jeez. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. Yeah, GTFO.
Why did she come back in the first place? If I was this woman, I'd be like, rapists? I'm not going back there.
Maybe she's one of those. What's the word that people are just like think that bad things are Is there a word for it? There is a word for it.
Paranoia.
Yeah, that. Why did I forget that word? You're at peace. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost.
Are you implying something?
I think I gave the wrong voice.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it?
Oh my god.
Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
I'm
My
shaking
days,
my
man.
head. I'm shaking my head.
And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
Wait a minute.
My
Boss, why the fuck did you bring her here? Pain in the arse. No,
this person's a proper nutcase.
Well, I'll let you know that I'm not unimportant and that your work does matter.
did you just backhand compliment me?
I don't know. Karen Prime here seems to be evolving.
Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it?
Was fine, but not something I'd order normally.
Wait a minute.
What did we give her? Well, wait, there's a boxing match going on in the background.
Yeah,
Fuck this woman.
that guy's getting hammered. Constant beatdown.
My god, he's got no skill at all. It's like, at least I'll get a payout for this one. No, damn, fuck, shit.
Should I better change that? Let's have Passy Zero. What the fuck is that? Sorry, are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
I mean, it might just be a slow acting drug, but okay. No problem. If I were you, I'd have No, you... I mean... If I were you,
What?
I'd have probably reacted the same way. No, I wouldn't have. I mean, I would have been like, where am I? But I would have just gotten out of that building and ran away. Instead of accused them left, right, and centre. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
Guess I'll stay here for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order.
What was my last comment?
In the meanwhile, Hentai Hero says, who do you guys think is the best video game villain?
Let me think about this.
That is a very tall order to to ask at the drop of a hat. I would have to really think hard about that. Ooh.
Right, I can't remember what we said. Video game film.
She was saying, why didn't you just go?
That wasn't insensitive. That was sensible. Just go. I mean, it's the most sensible thing for her to do if she doesn't know who, considering she doesn't know who we are. Sorry, I just saw that image you posted. Spy X Family is being a success because for the anime fan, it represents an even bigger fantasy than isekai,
Oh, you just saw that?
a functional family. Oh, oh man.
Fuma keeps fucking teasing me. Whenever he talks about it, he just says Spike's family.
Spike's family.
Because to you, whenever I said Spy X family, it sounded like I was saying Spike's family.
Shodan from System Shock. Oh, I'm trying to think of game bad guys now.
Ooh, he's not really a bad guy, but I do like Virgil a lot as a bad guy. He's a rival character, though, more so than a bad guy.
I've not
the
played.
villain from Final Fantasy IX, Kuja. Very good bad guy there. Sephiroth, maybe he's overhyped, but he was a very good villain. Although I would say Genova was more the villain in Final Fantasy VII than Sephiroth, really.
This is gonna super annoy me because I've not played that many games and I'm trying to think of like bad guys. And the thing is, I feel like there's someone where I'll remember them, go yes. You know,
a lot of people say Kefka from Final Fantasy VI because he actually achieved his aims. Let's see what else is there. I'm just gonna list off all the ones I like.
Hentahiro said, or Senator Armstrong from Revengeance.
That was the first person I thought of when you brought it up, and I thought I don't want to say that immediately because it's too obvious. He is up there.
He's fucking hilarious.
Having said that,
we've been asked this question before. I feel like we've been asked this question before.
We've probably been asked this question before. It's a normal type of question as well. What was that? I'm going to limit myself to one villain per series. So from Final Fantasy, I'll give Sephiroth because I really like him. From Devil May Cry, Virgil, because he's really the only villain that you give a shit about. And he is more of a rival character than a villain. As such. From Metal Gear Solid, I could cheat and say that Metal Gear Rising is not Metal Gear Solid, and hence Armstrong is really the only villain in that series. And so he's the best villain in the Rising series. But in Metal Gear Solid, I really like Solidus as a bad guy. Yeah.
He was depressed.
For reasons I will get into when we play MGS2. Because it takes a deep... You have to properly go into his motivations, what he wants, his ideals. And yeah. Because the thing is, right, Senator Armstrong, he comes at the very end and he's like, ha! I have a dream. Omelets, nanomachines, and a college football. Right?
Okay.
But Solidus, right? First of all, we saw snippets of him in MGS1. He had a hand in the events that took place at Shadow Moses Island. Right? Mm-hmm. He was in MGS2. We'll see that. We'll see what happened to him after he's no longer president, and he has lost favor with the Patriots. We'll also see the Patriots.
MGS1 the point where he lost the favor of the Patriots because he started to go against them overtly in MGS1?
That might be the case. I actually need to revisit MGS2 to see if that is the case or not. No, in between MGS1 and MGS2, Metal Gear data is leaked online, and every country has their own version of Metal Gear now. So that could have been the turning point, and it was because of what happened at Shadow Moses Island. You know, the test data was leaked, and that was Ocelot. Fucking Ocelot, but he's also working for the Patriots.
No, I just realised that I haven't put the full screen game on for this whole stream.
I thought that was intentional.
Maybe it was, I don't know. Let's say it is.
I'm just gonna say for MGS, for the Metal Gear Solid series, my favorite villain is actually Solidus out of that lot.
I don't.
Vulcan, he's a mustache twirling Bond villain with electric powers. The Patriots are, well, the less said about them, the better, really. But they are better when they're shrouded in mystery. Rising, I'm going to take as its own series. And Senator Armstrong is really the only villain there. And he is a pretty good villain. There's no, he hasn't become a cultural icon for no reason. He hits something at the core of every person that exists on the internet right now, because he does sort of hit the mark when it comes to public perception of American idealism and such. So, especially outside of America, I think it's quite funny. I'm not sure exactly how he's taken in America. I'm not American. I don't know what.
I mean, he's a giant meme in him, and
he is a giant meme. Yeah,
I'm pretty
definitely.
sure that mostly comes from America. Americans have made him a meme.
But like I think it's more of a case of like, do they see him as an accurate reflection, like looking in a mirror, or is it like he's a cartoon character and they're like, oh, you?
I mean, I would think it was a bit of both.
Yeah.
It's like he's talking about things that so a lot of people would be like, yeah, but he is like a caricature of like taken to the most extreme.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, on that point, the Patriots. Actually, I do want to come back to that. We never see the Patriots as the Patriots, but we do get a sort of glimpse with the Colonel in MGS2, and you know which scene I'm talking about.
No,
you don't.
MGS2 Colonel. Nah.
All right. Well, I'll leave this then. I'll leave it there. But anyway, my best villain in all the video games.
I've not played.
This is probably gonna. This will probably sound like a cop out, but I'm gonna give it to Sephiroth.
Hey man, if that's who you think it is, then go for it. Fuck it.
I'll tell you why. Because he's endured as a cultural icon as well. And in the fucking oh, I forgot to give a special mention of Wesker. My brother loves him. My other brother, Yeah, I see what Tahir is saying. Yeah, so basically a lot of agreement with Armstrong there. Okay, Sephiroth. The reason why I say him, he's a fucking cultural icon. Absolute legend of gaming. In the game itself, he's different to how people perceive him from outside the game, right? In that he's more of a puppet being controlled. Well, actually, the idea of who's the puppet master and who's the puppet between Jenova and Sephiroth is complicated. Because most of the time you're seeing Jenova, and you only really see Sephiroth at the end of the game. And he's been dead for most of it anyway. But because that cultural... no, not cultural. The reverence that everyone treats Sephiroth with is such that they fucking forced him into the remake, even though the remake covers the part of the game, exactly the part of the game, where Sephiroth didn't appear at all. So they shoved him into it. They're like, right, we need to get as much Sephiroth time as possible. So he's just like poking his head in scenes where he doesn't belong. Like, haha, I'm here, Cloud. Isn't it weird?
Look at me, look at me, look at me.
I shouldn't be here. And he is. This is all strange to you. Have you played the remake? I don't think you have you?
No.
Have you played the original?
No. I played some of it. I had it on the Switch. I got the original on the Switch, I believe. Yeah. Right,
okay. Well, basically, they do a very good job of establishing Sephiroth by not showing him for a long time in the original Final Fantasy VII. It's like the halfway point of Disc 1 is when they first show him. Before then, he's not mentioned until a bit, and then they mention him and they start talking about him, and he's like, you only hear his name in like whispers and myths. And then you see an extended flashback which introduces the character to you. You know this part, isn't it?
I've seen the flashback where we go into a town. I don't know. He appears at a town or something. I don't know. He appears with us, and then we come somewhere, and as a cave. I can't remember. But I remember that there is a flashback where you see him and he's doing stuff with us or something.
That's the introduction to his character, and that flashback is not. That's the part where Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is probably going to start from, because Remake Part 1 ended when you leave the city.
Oh, okay. Because that happens after you leave the city, isn't it? The flashback.
Exactly. So they just shoved him in there, and he's like poking his face, like I said, in scenes where he doesn't belong. And then, things get weird.
Interesting.
Things get really weird. In fact, I'm not going to talk anymore about this, but it's bizarre. But anyway, yeah, Sephiroth, just the legend itself is there for a reason.
I feel shit. I can't think of like the biggest, baddest, the top bad guy in the games I've played.
I feel bad for not mentioning Wesker. The remake was a disappointment, way too much padding. I have to wait for the other games to see if the big story changes they made will make the story better. And here's the thing, he's right, because I liked the remake, but the fact that it's not a complete product is fucking annoying, because I feel like Square Enix are dragging it out, and we're probably going to be dead and gone by the time they finish it.
Need to make that money, because they can't make new IP.
They announced it in 2015. It came out in 2020, I think. And we still haven't heard hide nor hair about the part 2 of the remake.
How many
and
parts
keep in mind,
are there going to be for the remake, have they said?
Well, they haven't said. And keep in mind that part 1 of the remake covered the first third of disc 1 of a 3-disc game. These guys need to step their fucking schedule up, because they're not going to cover it that quickly.
But they're going to just dangle it around people's heads and keep interest in it. That's all they do forever.
Yeah, and then at the fucking State of Play, which we watched the other day, they showed us, Final Fantasy 16, which looks okay, I suppose. But it's not what I want. I want to see Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I want to see Final Fantasy 9 Remake, which I've heard actually exists, and there are very credible rumors around that. Oh god, actually, now that I think about it, can they even do a Final Fantasy 9 Remake? What the fuck is wrong with Square Enix? They make way too many projects all at once, and they can't ever seem to properly deal with them. Like, they've got Kingdom Hearts 4 on the way now as well.
Oh yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 4. So I'll see you in 15 years when it comes out.
So I would say, right, because I've not played that many games, one that I quite liked, and this is mainly for the movie that came out of it more than anything else, was M. Bison. He was in the movie. He was hilarious. It was beautiful.
I didn't want to bring up fighting game characters, because while you can have heroes and villains, the thing about a fighting game is that you can have any character be the main character. So the villain could technically be the protagonist of your story if you are playing as him. So if I mained M. Bison, then I'm the villain, but I'm the protagonist. So,
but it's
that's the thing.
Genuinely accepted that if you wanted to regard him as a villain, I think a lot of people would be like, yeah, that's okay. You know what I mean?
In the movie, he's great, though. The day M. Bison graced your village was for you the greatest day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
I love... Oh, it's so cheesy. Fucking so... Kylie Minogue's in it, and fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yes!
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Holy crap.
God damn, man. They need to have more cheesy-ass movies like that.
During lockdown, we loaded up that movie just to watch it. And we're like, man, this movie is fucking weird. My favorite part will always be Zangief and the part where the trucks come in. It's on a security camera, and they see a truck coming, and it goes, quick! Change the channel.
It's deliciously campy and fun.
It's brilliant. It is excellent.
It's a terrible movie, but all it's like so bad it's good though.
Yep, absolutely. I would watch it again.
What
else is there?
Well, shall we continue?
Maybe I should bring up one more character. From Blaze Blue, the villain. I think his name was Ignis, right? And just because my brother fucking loves him, and because his ultimate move, which is like an instant kill attack, it's got horrible implications where he just locks whoever the victim is in a dungeon. So my brother would always be like, "Yeah, rape him, yeah, rape him." You know how it is.
God damn it, I know what you said. Okay.
You know what I mean. You've seen him. You know how he gets sometimes.
I was gonna say, right, this is from a visual novel, which technically a game, right?
I mean, Blaze Blue is basically a visual novel with a fighting minigame attached.
So Beatrice from Umineko.
Oh, I wouldn't call her as a villain.
I know, but you can, you know, she is a villain of some sort, even though it's more complicated than that. She's perceived as a villain for a large part of the game, and she is glorious, man. Her character is glorious as the witch Beatrice. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna call her a villain, even though, you know, look, not all villains are villains. You know what I mean? When you get to hear the story and you see that, you know, they don't all turn out to be the villain that people think they are. But
yeah,
if we're going with that, you know, at the very least they're seen as a villain. You know, I'd go with her.
Special mention for Heihachi Mishima from Tekken.
Oh,
Handsome Jack from Borderlands. I've not played Borderlands. I have no experience with Borderlands as well.
This music got very Borderlandsy.
Have you played Borderlands?
No, but I've seen it.
I was about to say I'd be surprised if you played it.
The general vibe.
Okay. I have no experience at all with Borderlands. I don't know anything about it apart from like seeing pictures here and there. But I've not played it, not seen it really. So yeah. I'm gonna read out this line. I guess I'll stay a while. I need to get my thoughts in order.
Make up your mind.
I know. Can you tell me how to? Oh yeah, she was carried in, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside.
I see. We still don't know her name yet. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
You've got some weird fetish. Like, seriously.
And now it sounds like she wants it, man. What
I
the
know,
hell?
like, it's just... How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
I mean, I'm sick in the mind, but fair enough. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. What?
Why would you do that?
Question. Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. I don't get this. Have we caused her a lot of trouble? Like, maybe because she doesn't know what's going on because the boss lady just brought her here. So, like, it could be that the boss lady has, like, freaking knocked her unconscious or something. Who knows? Like, we don't know because she never explained what the hell was going on. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Are you just trying to, like, liquidate your stock or something? Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then. I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Oh, you're not a piano man, is okay. That's one of the first things we did. Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. The lady wants a piano man. Right, so 2 aldehydes. Here's 2. 3 Bronson extracts. 5 power deltas. Here's 5 of them. 5 Flanagide. And 3 Karmatrine. All on the rocks.
That's massive.
And mixed. Wait,
Those last 2 bits there are just bugging me.
what?
The 2 empty bits there.
Those 2.
Yeah, but anyway.
But those 2 are empty as well. So are those 3.
No, at the bottom, you know when it shows all the slots that you filled up?
Oh, okay, I get what you said.
There was 2 empty ones, and I'm like, oh man, I would just want to fill it all the way.
Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink... What the fuck? My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him.
Let me read
Man, that went somewhere.
My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted... Oh, okay. I get what she said. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. to provoke the pianist like that.
I just wanna talk about what Enta Hero said. All these drinks sound like energy drinks.
They do, don't they?
Ingredients sound like energy drinks. I'm reminded of how I came across Monster Energy. This is such a dodgy story, right?
Okay.
I was in school at the time.
Yep.
And what happened was a fucking lorry pulled up outside the school and gave a couple of my bozo friends, there's a guy just hanging out the back saying, "Hey guys, free drinks, here you go." And he just gave them some Monster cans.
Are you fucking joking?
I'm not joking. That's the first experience I came with Monster, because we had a large staircase in front of our school, right? So I was going down it, and these guys are just coming up and they're like falling over themselves. They're like, "Hey man," I'm like, "What happened to you guys?" "Oh, we just had this drink." And "Where'd you get it from?" I said, and they're like, that lorry over there is a guy there just giving free drinks out. I'm like, "You fucking idiots."
I mean, to be fair, was it branded though?
This was when it was new. It hadn't come in. It wasn't like a popular drink yet. It was new, and it was Monster. Big drink now.
Yeah, so Monster's an energy drink, isn't it? It's not alcoholic.
No, it's not alcoholic,
No, it's
but
not.
the effect it had on these guys, man.
Damn, man. What the hell?
And we went
some of that shit.
We weren't young. We were like, I don't remember, 15 or something like that.
Oh,
whatever.
And I saying lorry, truck. Did you say lorry?
Lorry.
Yeah,
Truck.
He came in a truck or a van.
Sorry.
Was it a truck or a van?
It's a lorry, a big
There was a giant lorry,
HGV.
a giant truck, fucking just sitting there, and they're like, "Oh, dude, some cans in the back." Fucking.
It's a HGV, the kind of cargo vehicle that carries goods long distance.
A truck.
A truck.
What are they called? Are they called HGVs in America? What's the term for them? There's a term for them.
Is it just truck? Because truck is something else for us. We use it for like pickup trucks and that.
No, truck is a lot of things, even in America.
Yeah.
It's like HGV.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Well,
big rigs. Is it big rigs?
Is that actually the term? Big rig?
A term.
I just think of big rigs racing.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of those ones, a lorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering what a hentai here was like. Lorry, and I was like, oh shit, yeah. British. Oh, governor.
Sorry, I got a little British there. Yeah.
British. Okay, sometimes I get a bit Scottish. Very rarely though.
Yeah, you haven't unleashed your full Scottish power level yet.
I should, man. I think it would bring in more views. I think Americans like the Scottish accent. I think, maybe
because of Groundskeeper Willie.
Yes, giving the best fucking PR for Scotland.
He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off stage and started punching him. He probably said something offensive. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
Who got too... Wait, Jazz got the pianist too excited? What?
I mean, I could understand if it was a saxophone, not a piano.
Jazz got the pianist too excited, so he jumped off stage and punched a man.
Several times.
This is stupid.
Yep.
I don't see. No, I don't.
That's not supposed to be the I see, as in like I see. That makes
I know,
sense. It's
it was
like I see, like I'm
see.
trying to get you to shut up.
Yeah, it's like I see.
Yeah.
It's like
all right
Jillian.
then.
What's the other guy called Jillian?
Gillian, I'll say.
Gillian, where are you? Gillian, get out here.
He's cleaning the toilet paper from the cupboards or
he's
something.
cleaning the shit out of the toilet paper rolls.
Oh my god! And he went off.
The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died.
It's that same one, I bet.
Apparently it mixes all the flavours said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. You were fucking knocked out, not working. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Okay. Where do you work, miss? Tell me your name.
Call me Kim.
Kim Kardashian? What?
She doesn't look like Kim K.
I don't know if I say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern.
I love
Oh
how
my
you're just like
God.
so disappointed she doesn't look like Kim K.
I wouldn't say I'm disappointed.
I know, that's why it sounded funny, because it sounded like you're disappointed. Can I ask where?
Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
Wait, is that not what that dude was from?
Oh yeah, the first guy was
Jay
like,
Jonathan, I don't know what
and-
his name is, but like Jay Jonathan, like
Yeah, JJJ. He's gone to go fight someone at the end of it or something.
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
Yeah, that's him.
I knew I smelt his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
Oh, he just farts everywhere.
It's cologne, man.
I know, but so you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how I hate that chauvinistic horseblower.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff.
Okay.
He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on.
I like being forced.
He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance.
That's fucking impressive.
Yeah, I wonder how he did that.
A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was.
He just gave him a job.
I love how it took a week for the pizza shop to realize the pizza boy had gone missing.
Didn't they have other pizzas to deliver?
And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. I can believe that.
Maybe he just had.
It was on the job training.
Was it though?
It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ah! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's ah!
I think you got a problem. You seem to like randomly suffer pain. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Forced. Like she's got no other options, maybe.
Fair enough. I mean, what has he got dirt on you or something?
What's your name, bartender?
I don't like giving people my name. I'm gonna give you my name. Ugh. Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
Yeah, she's looking for work.
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? What? Wait. The chemical hazards some people might leave. Okay.
The drinks, and well, you
And
know,
vomit and apparently shit.
bodily excretions.
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. What
Did
is
they
she
do
wearing
that?
right now?
What type of bar is she talking about? With the
Dance?
bartenders dance? What? Okay, apparently this is a thing. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro.
That
What?
sounds oddly specific.
Yeah, what? My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. I get that. I want a comfy place.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that?
She is. She's so cool and collected. Has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that.
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
I feel like you've already abused your generosity tonight, but anyway. You can ask for another
It's
one.
your fault.
My fault?
Yeah, you're the one who offered free drinks. It's not like she asked for it.
Although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please.
A Brantini? Freaking hell, this person's coming right up. This person knows her drinks.
It's the one that she had.
No, we gave her a piano, man.
No, before that, she asked for a martini and they said it's a Brantini, not a martini.
No,
And yet...
that was the other. That was safe.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, I mixed the two up.
Let's give her 6 of these. Oh, shit. Fuck that off.
Nice.
2, 3, 1 Carmotrine. All aged and mixed, my friends. Yes. A Brantini. Yeah.
And you know what I got him up? I've got the fucking Twister ice cream, not ice cream, ice lolly. You know the Twister ice lolly? They used to have an advert on TV where it goes red lorry, yellow lorry, and they were racing each other, right? Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, and they would race each other, get into a roundabout, and just like twist up. I don't know why. That's just playing in my mind constantly on loop right now. Yep, this seems like the stuff. I'm gonna try and find the advert.
You know, I kind of feel hungry right now. I feel like ordering food, but it's like almost midnight.
Yeah, the difference is I will be ordering food.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then I'll go to sleep afterwards because I'm gonna be working.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's Saturday. How long is
Sunday.
Today is Saturday. Sorry.
Today is Saturday. Tomorrow will be Sunday.
Yeah. So,
And I've decided I will do some work. So yeah. Things
Uh,
still rack up in the background.
yes, they do. And I'm having a look to see if I can order food because you've made me anchor.
I mean, I don't know about you, mate, but I know I can.
Alright, screw you. See if I can. Stupid Scottish BS. I don't know if they tell you if you can order or not. So, do you know, I'll just try and order some. Let's see. I better get some the nuggies. No.
I'm sorry, what? How late do food places stay open there? Well, I'm in London, and actually I'm in a very specific part of East London where things stay open pretty much all night long. We got a KFC that closes at 2 a.m. McDonald's is 24/7, it doesn't matter. All sorts of food places can be open until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And then if you go like some other part of East, it might be that they close early or something. But yeah, over here things stay up late all the time, pretty much.
You absolute jackass. I don't think I can. Yeah.
Meanwhile, up in Scotland.
Well, I don't live in the fucking Fuck, man. Fuck. This sucks ass. I don't have the fucking all night BS that Pixel seems to fucking experience. you fuck you, man. You're such an ass. Get a, let's see, but what the hell is any of this?
Oh, mess.
Let's see. On its own would be salad. What the barbecue sauce? Oh, yeah, drink with this. Okay.
It also helps that it's the Queen's Jubilee stuff that's going on right now, so quite a lot of places are still staying open just to get some business.
I go to check out. See what this does. The thing is, I might accidentally order it for tomorrow. That's the thing. I need to check, what is this place called? I better check. Do a separate search on the Googles. Anti-hero saying peanut butter sandwich time. Oh, this place closes at 1:30 in the morning?
You actually got a place that's open. Peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, disappointment in your fucking voice. I get it off you.
No, I want to know. What is it?
I don't know. It's a takeaway.
Nice.
So the one I usually order from closed. I'm thinking of just getting a doner kebab. I know I should, but I don't want to get it on its own. What else should I get with it? I know I should get.
I think the donut joint that I like actually closes at 11, but there are quite a few that stay open to like 1 or something, but they're not the ones that I would get from.
We don't have. This place doesn't have. Oh, what? I like the music.
Yeah, it's very relaxed. Actually, it kind of reminds me of a tune from Final Fantasy X, specifically.
This place has a pretty limited collection. But, you know, I'm just gonna get some fucking. I don't know if I'll be able to order this. Works. So. Apparently, it closes at 1:30 according to my Google. I shouldn't be ordering something this late, but hey, man. Been confirmed delivering between 40 minutes past midnight and 1 a.m. Right, well, so I've ordered. And I need to. Oh, well, I'll keep an eye out. Let me just check.
I'll keep an eye out. Mine should be coming in 15 minutes, though. So.
15 minutes? What the fuck? When did you order?
Just a small pizza.
No, when did you order?
I ordered it like 5 minutes ago.
So you get it in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I have to wait fucking an hour, man. God damn.
Things have become really streamlined here.
You're an ass, do you know that? You've got a fucking lightning internet as well. Fucking so jealous. So fucking jealous. I get shit internet, right? Oh.
I pay through the fucking nose for this internet.
Mate, you know I would still play through the fucking nose if I could get it, right? So it doesn't matter. You get it. Like, you don't have to pay for it. You could just get, like, standard crap, but you choose.
Oh my god. The standard speeds aren't even that much cheaper as well. It's like, this is a good balancing point.
God. Right, anyway, shall we continue?
Yeah, yeah. Yep, seems like the stuff. I forgot what we gave her.
We gave her a brandini.
Right, yeah. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Okay. Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartend.
You regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine.
What the hell?
Does she not like being called Julianne?
No, I'm just wondering if... she doesn't know. I'm wondering if that's referring to something specific. Like in real life, if you know what I mean.
No, but Jill doesn't like being called Julianne. So it's interesting that she wanted to buy something called Model Warrior Julianne.
Hentai Hero says it also takes him an hour to get a pizza as well.
I know, because Hentai Hero probably lives in a normal place in the world. For some reason, Kuxel has fucking lightning internet and lightning goddamn food delivery from 1,000 different places. God, it pisses me off sometimes, man. Ugh.
It's the fucking city, man.
I don't care. Fucking, it's not fair. But anyway, can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Let me ask you a question, Kuxel. A personal question. Have you ever had a dream that you wanted to chase?
Oh man, I remember having a really nice dream one time. Then I woke up, so I tried going back to sleep to get back into the dream, and it just didn't happen.
Not the type of dream I was talking about. You know that, you jackass. Have you ever had an aspiration to do something, to be something, to have something, a long-term thing?
I will say that every single one of my dreams has not been met. So there we are.
I would say that I have failed at life, so I don't. I'm trying to think. I've never dreamed. I've never been like, oh man, I wish I was this. It's probably half the reason why I fell into the job that I did after I kind of finished higher education. But then I don't have that kind of like regret of, oh, what could have been. Maybe I wouldn't be sitting here with Cookso.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Like, one closed door just means every other door is now open to
I
you.
mean, look what I'm doing here. I'm being a degenerate streaming online on a Saturday night because this is what badasses do, man.
Hey, man, we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly... Like, I'm really enjoying this whole stuff, this whole YouTube stuff, streaming, getting an excuse to play games. I would never experienced Elden Ring, Shin Megami Tensei, all of these games that I'm playing, with the exception of Valhalla, which I had already played, I wouldn't have played them. This is all, the YouTube stuff and all that's all been an excuse to play these. I wouldn't have done Like a Dragon.
Oh my god! We didn't do that for YouTube,
but like,
man,
I wouldn't have experienced that without you and stuff like that, so like, yeah man, like, I think the last few years has been quite, well, I'm not talking about the big bad, COVID, but like, the last few years has been quite transformative for me in a way.
In that we sort of like got all this stuff sorted out.
There's this and there's other things as well. Like I've talked about, like I changed career and stuff like that, and I feel like,
yeah,
I stopped giving as much of a fuck about certain things, and just went, I'm just going to do stuff until I find stuff I like.
That's the best way.
It is, man, it is, but it's like, it's one of those things where you say to people, and they always say it, you should do what you want, you know, you should not be afraid to, you know, choose the path that you want to take. But do you know what, those things are just so easy to say, but they're so hard to do, depending on what you want to do in life and stuff. So, no, I was just curious, I just thought I'd put you on the spot here. And on the stream, I shouldn't do that too much. I thought, I liked your first answer. I had a dream. I woke up, I tried to go back to sleep, and I couldn't find it again.
You like my charm and wit.
It's why you're here, mate. It's why you're here. I'm a fucking Philistine. Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks. Being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah.
Silence? Why? I've clicked and nothing happened.
It's Shiranakasu Island moment right there. Time for you to start looking around.
I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me.
Interesting thing from Hentai Hero. If I had my shit together at an early age and became a billionaire, I could have died of a drug overdose in my late 20s. Open doors, more like trapdoors. That is very true. Like, if I, for example, decided to start putting stuff on YouTube in my 20s, early 20s, or my late teens, there's a good
I do like the focus on becoming a billionaire rather than a millionaire. I'd be happy with just $1 million, thank you.
Nah. As I say to people, you know, I want all the money.
Yes, I understand the scientific principle that more is more.
More!
But too much is a thing.
There's no such thing as too much, right? The people who say that there's such thing as too much are rich people telling the poor people
to fuck off, basically.
Because they're the ones fucking taking too much. It's like, you don't need too much. Just be happy with your little job and your car and stuff, right? And your debt.
I have no aspirations at all.
No, just do the 9 to 5 and be happy with your iPhone and all, you know, whatever. It is but yeah, like, I mean, obviously you don't need all the money in the world, but hey man, if someone's like, would you like all the money? I'd like, yeah, why not?
Yes,
Fuck
please.
it. I'm gonna take that chance. This is gonna be an interesting little story. Maybe I'll make an anime out of it. Ash Barracks becomes a
That
billionaire.
time I won the lottery and then got a little sister.
That time I died and was reincarnated into a world where I was a billionaire and got a little sister.
They should do that. Has that not been done yet?
Oh my god. Like, do you know, I saw something recently. They're just so... because it takes a lot to get a manga turned into an anime, right? I mean...
Yeah, but they also just get a lot of them done right now, especially if they're isekai and light novel adaptations. Like, I feel like the way they come up with like concepts is they have a random number generator or a random idea generator, right? So it will have that time I, X, and then Y.
Like, I watched one recently. Anti-hero said, I can't look down on Jeff Bezos, there's no point in having a lot of money. I mean, we're not asking for too much here, are we? But I watched an anime, I think it was last season, not this season. It was like, I was the best assassin in the world was reincarnated into another world or something like that. It's something around those lines. I think it was quite popular as well. The best assassin in the world. Anime. Yeah, here we go. The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat.
But see, that's what I mean, right? Like, they just fucking take two concepts and random generate it. It's like, that time I stepped in dog shit and went to a world where I was a cat. Or something like that.
It's so unashamedly like fucking... What the hell are you guys... I like anime, right? And I like isekais even though they're stupid. A lot of the times. And they never... I feel like most anime... most isekai anime do not address the reasons why they were isekai in the first place.
Unless they're hit by a truck.
No, like, as in, you know how they get hit by the truck and all that, but they don't address, like, why are you here, right? You're just there and experiencing it. There's no way my cute little sister can steal my retirement fund.
I feel like that's just real life.
I feel I also
what
feel
happened.
that might be an anime. You're like... I'm watching an anime this season. It's I get, what was it, reincarnated into an otome game?
Oh, I saw a clip of that on YouTube. It was just like promoted my way, and I'm like, man, they'll make anything in anime.
Trapped in a dating sim, the world of otome games is tough for mobs. Oh, they've not called it or get reincarnated at least. But the guy gets reincarnated into an otome game, and I actually quite like it because the main character is an asshole, right?
They generally tend to be.
No, but he's like he's self-aware of him that he's an asshole, right?
Again, they tend to be
Do
nowadays.
Do they?
Because they're trying to appeal to the cynical hikikomori market.
Are they cynical?
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, I'm just cynical, so it appeals to me. I like the asshole dude who's aware he's being an asshole. I'm trying to think because like the assassin one, he was just really nice. Like he is kind of an asshole, but he acts dead nice and everyone really likes him. Whereas the Otomo game, everyone realizes he's a shithead. And they're like, why are you such a shithead? And he just like fucking leans into it, not doesn't give a shit. Like he purposely plays the bad guy in a lot of situations. I like it. I like his character. What was that? Do you know that anime where the guy keeps getting there's Bench Kun, and he's like always invited to sit at a bench, and then someone like
Suki.
huh?
Oresuki.
Yeah, God, I love that character so much.
I need to finish that. I got like halfway through it I was actually watching it with you and my brother. We were watching it together at your place.
Were we? Oh yeah, I watched all of it. It's great. It's season
Yeah, I need to
2
watch
as
more of
well,
it.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, season 2. Well, I watched it kind of like
I think either that or a movie.
No,
Yeah,
there was a
there
season
was a
2.
follow-up.
I watched season 2.
Right, there was a follow-up. Yeah, so I need to watch that season 2 as well. That was fucking funny.
He is. Oh God, I love that. Definitely worth the watch. But shall we continue?
I mean, we should continue, but I'm also being told that my dude is 3 minutes away.
Well, I think this might be a good point to end the stream. Anyway.
But let's finish this conversation up at least. Let's see where this woman's going. She was talking about dreams about fish or something.
Oh shit. I don't think you read this bit.
I did. The fish were having a blast. I read that part.
Wait a minute. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish.
Yeah, I read
having
this.
Oh right, okay. No, sorry. I was just like, what?
So no dreams?
Nah, I have no dreams. Oh, Hentai said the bench kun anime ended up pissing him off. Why?
We'll see what happens.
Oh wait, yeah. Don't say sorry, Hentai Hero. Don't say Kuxo hasn't watched it. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase. No. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that.
But AIs, huh?
I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way I became a So I picked something nice, moved on, and then somehow I became a bartender. So it wasn't become a bartender.
Feels like there's more of a story behind that. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. And I think this is probably a good point there. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window?
Quite easily, man. I mean, wait, that's the wrong thing. Wait, what the hell? How did I save? Oh shit, no, you need to get to the end of the day before you can save in this game, remember?
Wait, how did you save it before then?
You have to get to the end of the day. Fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, a client. Good night, Mom. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body.
Fair enough. Sure.
Who was he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about.
Oh, what are you talking about? Alright, I'm gonna go down, right? I'll be back in a minute or two.
Oh yeah, you enjoy getting your food super fast. So jealous. I have to wait another like half an hour for me. Ooh, there's a new Spy X Family out. Well, that I need to watch. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I do like the music in this game. It is awesome. This has been a particularly long stream, I think. If I'm correct, this has been running for 3 hours. Yeah, I do wonder about the Otome game one. I've been watching it, so it's definitely not going to be done. They'll finish it on some sort of arc, but there's definitely going to be, well, there'll definitely be more to the story. Whether they actually do a season 2 or not is another thing, which I hate. I exclusively watch anime. I don't really read manga. But when something doesn't continue, like Hunter x Hunter, though the manga for that never really continued. Um, I get frustrated. But I realize it's hard for anime to get a second season, so that sucks. Maybe I should just read manga, but that involves reading, and I like to be lazy and just sit and watch things. So but yeah, I've been really enjoying the Otome game anime. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a great anime. I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. It's trashy. To be honest, most of the anime I watch is kind of trashy. I'm still watching the Please Hurt Me Healer one or what.
Yes, I'm back.
Do you have your food?
I do.
Good,
It's on the desk in front of me.
Good for you. In the words of Erica, good.
Wait, what's this?
So if you guys, Hentai Hero saying, if you guys ever feel like playing a complete shitpost of a visual novel, check out I Can't Believe My Trip to the Store with My Neighbor and Her Cat So I Can Get Soap. Is this even real?
That just sounds like a bag of milk and a bag of milk, to be honest.
No, but that was oh, have I lost 1 second?
Wait, what's happened?
Sorry, I clicked away.
Yeah, for a second they went quiet and I'm like, wait, what?
No, did the screen not? Oh, never mind. What is that, a visual novel? Is it? I'm not seeing anything.
It sounds like a crazy one. I've got a visual novel which I haven't played yet, which I want to at some point. I might make a jokes video out of it. Office Lovers, and it is an otome game. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's fun.
That will be so much fun to voice.
Yeah,
especially if it's mostly guy characters.
It is, because you play the girl who goes to an office full of dudes, and the dudes are just hitting on her all the time.
Yes. Can I do the oi? You know, just like the typical fucking.
You can do whatever you want, mate.
Like, hello there. My name is
Go full
Ferdinand.
hand.
Sir Ferdinand.
Whenever we get around to it, you can do whatever you wish. So yeah, I'm sort of like delving into the world of visual novels as well.
He's delving into. He's eating into my market share. No.
Well, I'm going into the more hardcore stuff.
Oh man, I mean, you've been doing Kokari so far, so.
Yeah, that was really good. Kokari's really good.
Wait,
we'll
is
be
this
doing
Office one hardcore as well? Is it eroge?
I don't know. It's on Steam, so I don't think it is.
Oh, so you are into my market.
Well, I saw it and I thought, this looks bloody funny.
I can't find this visual novel. I can't believe my trip to the store.
You might need to look for the Japanese title, to be fair.
Wait, what I'll do, and I'm gonna say VN. Oh shit!
What have you done?
What have I done?
What have you done? I heard that. Why is it making that noise?
I don't know. Let me just say.
What have you done?
Give me a sec. I don't know what I've done. Fuck.
Emergency! Emergency!
What have I done to this thing? I've ruined the fucking thing. Shall we continue this as quickly as possible then? So I can get.
Yeah, I found the visual novel though.
Okay, right. Well, let's continue this game until we get to the save point, and so I can stop this hideous fucking. I don't know how to undo it. I genuinely don't know.
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
Wait 1 sec. If I go jukebox, that makes it worse. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. You know, I did a Control C, right?
I don't know what you've done. Oh wait, is that?
No.
Oh my god, you paused the stream and I thought it worked, but no.
No. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right.
You know what I'm going to do?
Maybe you're right.
I'm going to have
Settings?
to go to settings and go off. Right. Yeah. I fucked the game. It's okay. That'll do for now.
Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. I can still hear it.
I know. Wait.
Please thank your boss on my behalf. Anti-hero says turn it off and on again.
It's because oh fucked it. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? I can't remember what voice I gave her, but I'm just gonna give her a rough Scottish one. Seems
I
like
think that
it.
works.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. You don't even know her name, man. What the hell? How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you've finished washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Maybe.
Look at this. We made the
Oh,
cash.
check.
Oh, we got an extra 500.
Nice. A commission of 30%.
Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Girl is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton. Let me go to settings. And it's gone! Yeah! Just had to wait for that. Right, and let's unlock this. Oh,
That's a weird unlock.
I know. I'm so used to the
Maybe it's a fingerprint scanner.
Save it. I'm so used to the koi carry thing where it's like save it when you open it up.
Save, Nano.
Yeah. But so that's been saved. Exit. Table screen. Is that you eating? I can slightly hear something.
I'm eating.
You munching.
Apologies for the jump scare in the Quick Hire video as well.
Oh my god, one ass. Good thing I had the volume low when I was watching it. And it was like really quite low, and because they keep going and making fucking weird noises, which I had my window open at the time because it was hot, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want the neighbors to like hear random high pitched anime girl noises.
Random hentai sex noises, yeah.
So yes, there was that. But
you should take my drum amplifier, right? Just put the speakers onto it, volume all the way up. It gets very loud.
Oh, yeah, no. So yes, this was Valhalla. We've got to the end of day 2, I believe. Met Kim, met Sei, who's really cool. Interesting characters, interesting stuff, and we've talked about lots of things from video game bosses, like evil bad guys, to financial stuff and
Newspapers.
So all in all, I think you get a good mix of stuffs. This stream has been going on for about 2 hours 20 minutes. Damn.
All the stuff.
Yeah, Hentai Hero, you're probably not going to get jump scared. I, on the other hand, get easily jump scared, so it didn't jump scare me because I had the volume down, but I was like, what the fuck? I
didn't think it was a jump scare, like, honestly, but he was like...
Well, we'll see. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this, especially you, Hentai Hero, since you're the only one in chat.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan to do this next week as well. Are you going to be free, Cooksoul? Exactly.
I honestly don't know. I should be, but I wouldn't like to stay up this late.
Yeah, dude.
Next
yeah,
week.
this is way too late. This has got like we chatted for a bit, and this I usually try and do a stream for like an hour. This has gone on for 2 hours 20 minutes. So, would the earlier time suit you? 9 o'clock instead of 10?
Possibly. Hang on, has it gone for 2 hours?
Yes, 2 hours 20 minutes.
Whoa!
Yes, that's.
Wow, I didn't realize.
And we started at 10. If we start at 9 and do it for 1 hour, that's probably better.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it for 9 if anything changes to 10. Or to Sunday or whatever. I mean, it's fine.
I mean, Sunday evening would be okay as well.
It's like, what would you prefer? It all relies on you,
Ooh.
Cook, so I am a free agent.
We'll talk about this and we'll see.
Yeah, so anyway, for now, I am Ashmanix,
And I'm Kixel.
and we will hopefully see you next time.